Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Quest for Knowledge. Today we are going to learn 2nd PUC English, lesson number 13, Where There Is a Wheel, written by P.Sainath. First, let's learn about the writer. So, P.Sainath is a famous Indian journalist and a writer. He is well known for his work on rural life and social issues. He was the rural affairs editor of the Hindu newspaper. His book Everybody Loves a Good Drought made him well known for exposing the struggles of India's poor people. He received the Ramon Magsaysay Award in 2007 for his journalism. In his essay, Where There Is a Wheel, he shows how cycling helped to empower the rural women in Tamil Nadu. Introduction. In Where There Is a Wheel, P. Sainath discusses a remarkable social transformation in the village Pudukkottai, which is a poor district of Tamil Nadu, where rural women, among whom many of the women were neoliterates. That means they had acquired just basic reading and writing skills, adopted bicycling as a symbol and tool of freedom, mobility, and empowerment. Mobility here refers to adaptability and flexibility. He frames cycling not merely as a mode of transport but also as a social movement that challenged existing constraints. Constraint is nothing but limitations on women's mobility and dignity. How the cycling movement emerged. Sainath describes how the idea began under the Arivoli Iyakam, the light of knowledge, on the literacy movement. The district collector Sheila Rani Chunkat saw that lack of mobility was a barrier to women participating fully in social life. So, Sheila Rani Chunkat encouraged banks to provide loans to the women so they could purchase bicycles. Women who learned to ride bicycles, particularly those with the ability to teach others, became master trainers and they began training other women to ride bicycles. Over the time, literacy activists and cycling trainers became interlinked. They got connected to each other. Women drawn into the cycling movement were also drawn into the literacy movement, reinforcing each other. The symbolism and practice of cycling. P. Sainath emphasizes how the bicycle became more than just a vehicle. It was a symbol of independence for the woman. Women used cycles for multiple practical tasks, carrying children, fetching waters, that's like pots hung behind or in front of the bicycle, transporting goods or agricultural produce, reducing dependence on public transport, saving time and money, and increasing their efficiency. In one poignant example, that is, evoking a sense of emotion, example, a woman linkens her bicycle ride to a plane journey. Kind of metaphor here to show how foreign yet uplifting mobility was to them. Social resistance and sanction. At the start, many of the men opposed the movement and made derisive, that is, mocking or dismissive, that is, making feel unworthy remarks about women learning to cycle. Arivoli volunteers intervened, warning or attacking men who objected protecting the women's autonomy. To further strengthen the movement, an anthem song was composed by Muthu Bhaskaran. He is an Arivoli activist, which inspired women to join and unite in their cause. Oh sister, come learn cycling, move with the wheel of time. Scale, impact, and outcomes. Over about 18 months, over 1 lakh rural women, most of them were neoliterates, that means they just had acquired basic reading and writing skills. They learned how to cycle. Of them, over 70,000 participated in public exhibition and contests showcasing their cycling skills. Various kinds of women, agricultural workers, quarry laborers, health workers, school teachers, Anganwadi, Balwadi workers, gem cutters, etc. joined the movement. In 1992, on International Women's Day, a cycle rally was held in Pudukkottai village with more than 1,500 of women cyclists, astonishing the local population. UNICEF, impressed by the initiative, sanctioned 50 mopeds for Arivoli women activists. Sales of cycles also rose significantly. For instance, Ram Cycles, a local shop owned by Yes Kannakarajan, saw sales increase by 350%. Long term continuity and reflections. Sainath recounts that upon returning to Pudukkottai after some time, he found that the same spirit of the cycling revolution still have been existed in Pudukkottai. The change was not just merely superficial or short lived, but it lived for a long term. The movement had become ingrained in local consciousness. P.Sainath suggests that the wheel is more than a device, it is a metaphor for progress, change, and the movement of time. It shows that small, humble tools like a bicycle can have profound social consequences when it is combined with a lot of determination, support, and collective will. The conclusion is P.Sainath's Where There Is a Wheel highlights how a simple act, that is, women learning to ride bicycles, became very powerful symbol of freedom and social change in rural Tamil Nadu. The cycling movement gave women mobility, confidence, and equality, breaking all the barriers of gender and tradition. It proved that true empowerment begins when people gain control over their movement, choices, and lives. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.